mane.
What's your problem?
So you can braid it?
No.
You're acting so gay.
Put little bow ties in it?
Loving my little pony. Loving my little pony. What was the movie where they with the unicorns? Was that Labyrinth?
No, The Legend.
Legend.
with Tom Cruise.
And Mia Sarah. Fuck happened to her? You know, she had Ferris Bueller's Day Off, she had Legend, and then all of a sudden she disappeared.
Movie with Van Damme, right?
Is she? She's really
Called,
big?
No, she was back then.
Time Cop. She was in Time Cop too.
Was she in Time Cop? She had like a moment.
Never really popped.
She was really plainly pretty.
I met her about 4 months ago. What a bitch.
Really?
Yeah.
Which one you're at?
She's at the
Did she not know who Big Brother Howie was?
yeah,
Is that
yeah,
why?
she did.
I mean, if some
What's the place next to CBS there, the little mall?
jerk came up to me and
The
was
Grove?
like,
Yeah, the Grove.
Hold on, let me hear this.
Would you run up on her?
I saw. Yeah, first I saw the redhead model,
Angie Everhart.
Angie Everhart. Super cool. I took a picture with her and her dad.
Damn.
And then
Would
I
you
saw
run up on
Molly
these people
Ringwald.
and sweat them or what?
I'm like, can I get a photo of you? With you? She's like, why do you want a photo of me? And I'm like, well, maybe this isn't who it is because she was so ugly. And she's like, I'm like, 'cause you did movies, everything else. She's like, I'm gonna take a picture. I'm shopping. What a bitch.
Blame her?
Nowadays, she
I've
should be
pulled that on
the
people
Exactly.
before.
The dude ran up on me with a dink purse. And I was busy.
Somebody came up to me
Be
and
like,
scrotum
"Get
coat
the
him.
fuck
Scrotum with a taser in it.
You were safe with mall security.
She was safe with mall security.
Did
you guys put aside your tasers? Is that what
comes
happened?
up on you with a scrotum totem, you better take a picture because he may taser your ass.
She was
Did you
safe
hide the
with
taser
mall-
release?
Had in my back pocket.
It's awesome.
Couldn't get it out of your fanny pack fast enough.
No.
They're stuck in my fanny pack.
What other celebrities have you stalked, Howie?
Case or BB6?
Case or BB6. A lot of Survivor. Stars.
Yeah, really.
Let's see.
I love Angie Everhart.
Yeah, she's nice as hell.
I wouldn't even know what she looked like.
Then you get ugly ass Molly Ringwald, who's too cool.
I didn't like her as an actress, but I liked her as a model.
What did Tom think of those two girls in Canada?
They were fat, ugly, smelling, disgusting, nasty pigs. What up, fat pigs from Canada?
Is that the
Hey,
one that
James, can you
kidnapped
pass that down?
Is that the one
No,
that
they
kidnapped
they,
you?
Thanks,
they
Tom.
abandoned me in the middle of Canada, and then they did the same thing to another
Could
buddy
you
of
make
mine.
up out of there?
Sure.
Did they leave Rico at a McDonald's too or no?
I forgot where they dropped him off at.
Do you know the whole story? This is the first you've heard of it.
It's the first.
But did they take him to the airport or they dropped him off at the McDonald's?
Thanks, dude.
And did the police have to drop him off or was it them too?
I think I was the only one with a police escort.
Is that
What did
because
police
of
say to
your?
you?
Is that because of your star power and your notoriety?
Well, they said to me, blah, blah, blah. You know what? I don't know. They said you got to leave, blah, you're not wanted.
But I
How
mean,
they got
did
to
they
the cops?
say like, did,
I mean, what?
how
when
the
it
hell?
got when it got hairy for Tom, why didn't he just leave on his own volition? Why did?
How did you explain to the police that you're like, look, I'm a
Big
reality
Brother 6.
superstar and I'm staying with these two fat, overweight lesbians with cats and dirty dishes, and I'm having an argument. What did the police say? Were they like, we're trying to
Were you
stop
arguing
crime
with the
here.
lesbians?
Tom was.
Tom was.
Tom,
Who's
were they
Tom?
like, Tom, we have better things to do,
Howie's
like
alter ego.
solve cases and
So you
stop
can't
crime,
get hit in the
and
defamation suit.
to handle domestic dispute.
I'm like,
between-
well,
No,
you
it's
should
so
you
you
should
can't get hit in
confiscate this 4
defamation
pounds of
suit. Not
marijuana
to
while
his
you're in
friend
here.
Tom, not Howie.
Is that what you said?
They're like, well, you know, we can smell it, but you know, that's really not a crime in Canada.
Yeah, you can smoke pot in Canada.
Where's the?
I remember when Tom called me and I was like, Tom, weed is legal in Canada. Oh. Because Tom was like, they didn't
Tom
even
trying to
care
make a
that,
citizen's arrest.
he's like, they didn't even care that these fat bitches were smoking weed.
Weed's
I'm
legal
like-
in Canada?
And I'm like, Tom,
Yeah. I
didn't know
weed
that.
is legal in Canada.
Why do you think Big Brother's so huge? They can't leave their house. They're just sitting there stoned, watching it, eating Cheetos. It all adds up. Go to a country where weed's illegal, Big Brother's not popular. You gotta be real stoned to watch this show.
No, there was something.
They're like,
floating in
hey,
there.
that dude is on a meteor. It's a whole fucking episode, man.
That dude's on a meteor. What do they say to me? They don't want you in their property anymore, blah, blah. They didn't
What the hell is in the corner over there? Is
I
it
don't
a
know what
bat?
the hell that is. What is
I
that?
think it's a moth.
It's a big-ass moth.
So,
Well,
Howie,
the
why
least
didn't your friend
attractive
Tom?
butterfly I've ever seen.
Oh, please go land on Kaser.
It's gonna eat both of them.
It's huge.
It's gonna eat both of them. It's the Mothman prophecies.
Oh.
No.
That's a
That
bat.
is
That's a bat.
It's a bat.
Oh, yeah.
No, it's a
That's a
hummingbird.
moth.
That's a moth.
It's the
big
kind of
ass
moth from
Brother,
Silence
it's
of the Lambs.
It's putting lotion on their skin.
Puts the lotion on the skin.
Putting lotion on their
Puts the lotion on the skin. That is the biggest damn moth.
Oh my God!
James, I just
It
talked
was
about
like
that thing the other day.
exactly
Remember,
the thing.
I was just talking about that moth the other day.
Yeah.
Howie, so
Yeah.
your friend Tom, why does it get to a point of conflict with him that the police have to come? Why is it when it gets a little weird?
Well,
Tom
first there was a
phone the fuck
verbal
out?
argument because
Tom
those
had no
pigs
money,
were
probably.
smoking them out of the house, you know what I mean, in Canada.
Why
really
were
can't-
you in Canada with the pigs in the
He
first
wasn't,
place?
Tom.
Well, Tom was there to
Tom.
better his career. A couple career moves. He had a
Tom's
dermatologist opportunity.
At Yuck Yucks at the 2:30 to 3:30 set, actually the 2:30 to 2:45 set, and can't afford a hotel room. Did the two fat lesbians pay for Tom's plane ticket?
No, these two fat lesbians
Don't
don't
be
pay for their cereal.
But it's okay. It got better once.
So
Tom
they were
went to-
smoking Tom out of their
Wouldn't you love to
apartment.
It's
see
like
the-
a sitcom.
Wouldn't you love to see the email that took place for this to go down? It's like, hey, come visit us in Canada. Cool, how do I
This
get
has
there?
to be
We don't
on-
care.
Someone call Larry David and do this
Yeah,
because
oh,
this is
God.
hilarious.
That's a reality show.
That is
cancel
one
the show. Give us
sitcom.
listen. Cancel the show. We'll all take jobs. Give us all the equipment. We'll go to Canada with Tom and go stay with these ladies.
That is the
That would
funniest
be a so much
thing.
better
It'd be a
show.
good
I want
show.
a trailer outside their house. I'm not staying inside.
It'll be a million times
But
better show.
Tom's unhappy. If he's so unhappy with the, why doesn't Tom just run for the
Because
hills?
these people, they really can't comprehend right and wrong, sane, not
Tom
insane.
wants them to realize this point, so
Sane,
he
not
does a
insane.
squat.
But does Tom even realize right and wrong, insane and insane?
Tom has been sober for his whole life, so yeah, he can recognize and unrecognize things in a better, orderly fashion and manner.
But why does Tom need to
Probably
argue that
put
point
together
if it's
coherent
their
sentences.
apartment?
Courtesy for a celebrity.
So their couch was a courtesy for the celebrity Tom.
So Tom actually spent the night over there?
Celebrity courtesy for more days than he wanted to.
Oh my.
Tom was actually going to fly back first jet out next day because he was so disgusted. You know,
This is awesome.
and,
oh,
but
someone
he had some
please.
commitments.
For those viewers just turning in, Tom went to Canada and got trapped there for 10 days.
You were there 10 days?
10 days?
10 days?
Yeah, what kind of business is that? You got all these gigs and you spread it out over a 10-day span to
What were the
sit there.
gigs? Let's break this down. What were the gigs?
Tom had to do stand-up at a comedy club.
Fine, that was 1:30.
Can you do your stand-up for us?
Boobies!
No, I got DVD copies. I get them to all of you.
Okay, that was 20
pretty
minutes.
good.
Fine,
What'd
that's
you do the
20
other 9
minutes.
days?
Yeah.
And
I thought it was great. Some of the
0.9.
people didn't
9
like
days,
it.
23 hours, 40 minutes. What'd you do with that amount of time?
Then Tom had a sports show he did, like
Okay.
ESPN.
How long on an AM radio station?
No, it was on television.
Okay, how long did that last?
It was a half hour, 40
Was
it a
Tom
40
getting
show.
paid for these
If for
things?
the other 9 hours.
Tom made some money.
9 days, 22
And
hours.
Tom sold
and 8
autographs
minutes.
also.
Okay.
And then Tom did a
How
radio
much
show.
does a Tom autograph cost?
Between 10 and 25 American dollars.
Okay.
There are
And then
actually
what else?
people in
$3
Canada
remember
willing to
that.
pay
People
Tom
in
for
America are willing to pay
autographs?
also. I just can't charge them.
Tom was pretty big time at one time.
it was ad.
How many of
You
those
gotta
did
divide
Tom
by 10
sell?
first.
If Tom sells 10,
15
damn,
to
that's
20.
kind of
15 to
good.
20.
Okay, so Tom made 200, 300 bucks doing that. And
23.
what were the other things did
That's
you do over
33.
10 days? Like, what did you do all day when you didn't have the autograph session?
Tom would wake up, and then first of all, there wasn't food because there was, people were spending money on more, enhancement
Weed.
stuff.
Did Tom have money of his own that he could go buy food for, or was it in Tom's deal that these people had to provide food and lodging for him?
I don't think the
Once
fact
you're
that
in
these two
someone's
weren't
apartment,
agents or
there's really
attorneys,
no
any of that stuff
deal.
was actually covered contractually.
Wait, did Tom have a credit card? Like, how did you eat?
Tom had money, but he had pride that, he's a star, he should have his ass kissed out there, and he did.
Tom's an idiot.